Hello students, welcome back class 11th. Okay, today I am discussing a few new topics of chapter 2nd emerging trends. So last time I have discussed about artificial intelligence, natural processing language and other things. Now today I am discussing about immersive experience. Okay, this is very interesting topic and our technology very helpful. Okay, so you can see first thing is what is immersive experience. An immersive experience pulls a person into a new or augmented reality, okay, enhancing everyday life via technology. It often use one or more technology linked together. The three pillars of immersive experience are visual quality, sound quality, and intuitive interaction. Full immersion can only be achieved by simultaneously applied all those three. So summary of this theory is, you can see in the perfect example of this. In example you can see just playing a video game, but the real world experience, you can see a person uh, uh, is enjoying the game. Okay, here picture quality, vision quality, sound quality, and a person means machine and human being work together. So we can say this is a augmenting reality, we can say immersive advancement. Okay, so immersive experience of driving simulator. Okay, so in this technology the really car is not available, only um, without car he will experience using a simulator technology. Okay, how does augmented reality works? So you can see in this picture. Okay, again we are taking this thing. It involves technologies like SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping. You can see in this diagram. Depth tracking, briefly as sensor data, calculating the distance to the object and following components. You can see in this picture here cameras and sensors, okay, calculating data about user interaction and sending it to for processing. So AR devices eventually should act like computer to be able to measure speed, angle, direction, orientation in square and so on. Projection, this refers to miniature projector on AR headset which takes data from sensors and project digital content. And last thing is reflection. Some AR devices have mirror to assist human eyes to view virtual images. Okay, so you can see the person will enjoy the real experience of how to driving a car. So the in technology advanced software will calculate everything, distance, the positioning, everything. Okay, so you can see. Now next thing is application of AR. Okay, so we can see most popular application of AR means augmented reality, are gaming. Okay, mostly this technology are in using in gaming. New AR games provide much better experience to player. Okay, some even promote a more active outgoing way of life. For example, Pokemon Go, Ingress. Okay, these are the application. Okay, AR in retail may act to bring better customer engagement and retention as well as brand awareness and more sales. So this thing we can use to increase our sale to satisfy our customer. Okay, some feature may also help customer may wiser purchase, providing product data with 3D model of any size of colors. Okay, so a person can see a product, but really it is not exist, but the customer can see the virtual thing of the 3D model of the object through the technology. Okay, so you can see the application of AR. Now next thing is virtual reality. Okay, again we are very close to the real world experience. Okay, but this thing will not available, but we can experience the real world situation in a one place. Okay, so you can see virtual reality. You already use this thing. So it is the use of computer technology to create simulated environment. Unlike traditional user interface, VR place user inside an experience instead of viewing a screen in front of them. Here new thing is user can immerse and able to interact with the 3D object and object. So you can see in this person wear the VR headset and experiencing the directly through this device. So here one thing is cut down. He will directly see the thing and experience the real world experience. He will experience the real thing. Okay, but in augmented reality the person will see the computer screen and monitors, but here he will directly involve in virtual world. Okay, the basic of how VR works. Every headset used to perfect their approach to create an immersive 3D environment. Each VR headset puts a screen in front of eyes. Okay, directly eyes. Through eliminating any interaction with the real world, two autofocus lenses are generally placed between the screen and the eyes, but adjust based on individual eyes movement and positioning. The visual on the screen are rendered either by using a mobile phone or HDMI cable. Okay, connected to a PC. This is a special cable, HDMI cable. Okay, we can use for to show data in computer screen or monitor screen. A frame rate of minimum 60 frames per second are equally competent refresh rate and minimum 100-degree field of view is required for true VR. So you can see in this example the person will enjoy the real world thing, okay, in virtually form. So here he will use virtual reality headset. So you can see, so technology day by day is very helpful to solve our many real life problems, or we can enjoy in gaming world, or we can also enjoy directly entering in the virtual world. So application of VR, you can see we can enjoy things automotive industry, okay, healthcare sector, retail, tourism is the best way. Okay, in one place you can wear VR headset and enjoy the all the world real life experience directly in a one place. Real estate, architecture, gambling and learning and development. Okay, now next topic is our very interesting topic. You very familiar with this topic, robotics. Okay, a robot is basically a machine we know very well, capable of carrying out one or more tasks automatically with accuracy and precision. Unlike other machine, a robot is programmable, we know very well. in this machine already a microchip and microcontrol program already installed. Okay, which means it can follow the instructions given through computer programs. Robot were initially conceptualized for doing repetitive industrial tasks. Okay, same task he will again and again repeat, that are boring for stressful for human or were labor intensive. Okay, so sensor are one of the prime component of a robot. Robot can be many types, okay, such as wheeled robot. Okay, a wheel are available, bottom legged robot, manipulators, and humanoids. Robots that resemble humans are known as humanoids. Okay, according to human body shape, you can say this type of robot are available. Robots are being used in industries, medical science, bionics, scientific research, military, etc. So this we can see the use of a robot. So you can see the robots, different architecture of robots. In the form of wheel form, this robot work on NASA Mars exploration rover. Okay, so in the space technology, this robot will work on the Mars planet. Okay, this is humanoid according to human body shape. So we can say Sophia, a humanoid according to exactly, okay, human body shape. And this is another robot, okay, just like a bird, but this is a bird robotic. You can see unmanned aircraft, okay, according to bird shape, but this is a robot. So you can see robot is a machine, electronic machine. In this machine already a microchip and microcontrol program installed, and then machine will behave like this. Okay, because in the machine there is no emotions, no feelings. So the robotic machine will not bore, okay, or never tired. Okay, you can see. Now next topic is our big data. This is very interesting topic. We can see in this diagram. You can imagine in per minute, in per seconds, there are lot of millions of data will generate in different internet applications. You can see first in Facebook, 2,93,000 status are updated in every second. Okay, so large volume of data will send and receive to the Facebook server. In WhatsApp, you can see 44.4 million messages sent in per second. In Twitter, you can see this figure. In GIF files, LinkedIn, okay. In Apple, you can see 3,42,000 apps will download in per second. In Netflix, we can see movies 70,017 hours watched in per second. Okay, 5 lakh page view for Wikipedia. It will give the knowledge of any topic. In YouTube, 5.78 million videos view in per second. In Instagram, 46 and 200 posts uploaded in per second. In Google, 2.4 million search queries on Google. Here email, and you can see shape create and Skype. So you can see in per second the large volume of data will send to the server and post to the receiver. So you can see the bulk of data will generate. So this data must be stored on the server and managed. So you can see, so we can say, so the big data, okay, the big data also data, but huge size, volume, and yet growing exponentially with time. Okay, in short, such data is large and complex, and that none of the traditional data management tools are able to store it or process it efficiently. So our older technology will not handle this data. So our latest and advanced technology will handle this big data. So you can see the benefit of big data processing is business can utilize outside intelligence while taking decisions. Okay, you can see the popularity of product based on this data. Improved customer service. Okay, means we can say survey will generate. Okay, early identification of risk to the product and service if any. Okay, we can identify the risk. Okay, better operational efficiency. So based on this big data, the characteristics of big data. So we know very well this is a large volume of data. So volume, the name big data itself is related to size is enormous. Okay, variety refers to heterogeneous source. Okay, means different kind of source will send to data in different online applications. And nature of data, but structured and unstructured. During early days, spreadsheet and database were only source of data considered by most of application as structured big data type. Nowadays, data is form of emails, photos, videos and monitoring device, PDF and audio also. You can see in WhatsApp, you can send this kind of data are also being considered in the analysis application. This variety of unstructured data process certain issue for storage, mining and analyze data. This is the second characteristic of big data. Now velocity means speed of generation of data. How fast the data is generated and processed to meet the demand and determines real potential in the data. Variability means changing in nature. This refers to inconsistent when can be shown by the data at the time. Okay students, today I am closing my session. So in comment box, okay, you can type your name, your class and your stream, commerce or science, or your question, your doubt also. So I will definitely reply. Okay students, thank you so much.